My name's Kendra Olivares. I have been married for almost 22 years and have 3 kids, Cameron, Anthony, and Isabella. The birth of Cameron was traumatic. 2 months after he was born, we found out he had cerebral palsy and hydrocephalus. But he was always smiling. He loved everybody. He was a happy kid. When he was younger, it was easier to just pick him up and move him around as we needed. But as he got older and he was over 100 pounds and his wheelchairs now weighed 60, 70 pounds, things got more difficult. We made a ramp. It was kind of steep. It did not have any barriers on the side. It became a bit scary. It was really necessary for us to have something safe to bring him up and down.
The first ramp that we ever did was for a family in West Jordan, Utah. The young lady that we built the ramp for was 16 years old and she suffered from cerebral palsy. They wheeled her up the ramp and the mom burst into tears. And she said, "You have no idea how much you've changed our life." That next Monday, we had 35 phone calls from people in the same situation. And we realized that we could help with that. Our ARC system, which stands for Accessibility Ramp Kit, is the most affordable, most easy to install, and is the most beautiful ramp system on the market today. It can fit in the back of a standard pickup truck. A dad and his son can put it in 2 hours with about 6 very simple tools that any handyman would have in his home. The typical aluminum ramp kit system costs families $7,000 to $8,000 to $10,000 to $12,000, and they can't afford it. The People Builders ARC system costs half of what a typical medical aluminum ramp would cost, and it can suit the needs of the family for years to come. I met Kendra and Cameron in 2012. Cameron was a special young man. I remember his smile. They put an application in to have a ramp kit built for them.
The first time he went up and down the ramp, he just laughed and smiled and, was just very, very excited. Everybody was comfortable with getting him in and out. There was no concerns that anything was going to happen on that ramp, and we all knew that he was going to be safe. He was 18 when we received the ramp. Almost a week after his 22nd birthday, we put him to bed, healthy. And he woke up Tuesday morning very, very sick. His body just could not support him anymore. And we lost him that day. He was the center of all of us. Having him gone is tough.
The family that was going to receive the ramp in memory of Cameron was going to have to be really special. A phone call came, and it was the perfect story. It was the perfect person, the perfect family, and I couldn't believe it when I heard the child's name was Cameron. We're on our way to Tooele, Utah, to put in the ramp, and we're so excited. It's gonna be awesome.
We say hi?
Oh, you look beautiful.
All these people are gonna come take pictures of you today. When Brad called and let us know that we were gonna get this ramp, it was just such an exciting day for us. I called my husband right away and just let him know what was going on. And just as a family, we've been looking forward to this day. The ease to get her in and out of our house would just be finally here.
I am really happy about being here today. To know that in the passing of Cameron, we are able to, in some way, help another family get the same support is just really meaningful for us. I can't wait to meet the family, and I can't wait to meet Cameron.
Well, we just wanted to take an opportunity to talk about the heart of where all of this came from. A couple years ago, we actually built a ramp for a particular family and their son. And sadly, their son passed away earlier this year. In memory of him, and because of the ramp was so important to them, they wanted to honor him, they wanted to honor his memory, and they provided a ramp for you today. And believe it or not, their son's name was Cameron. And the great thing about it is this is actually Cameron's mom. Do you guys want to use the ramp for the first time?
Knowing that there was another sweet little Cameron that just meant so much to his family, the same way our Cameron means so much to our family. We feel so blessed to be a part of this.
Knowing how much this is changing their lives, that's what we did this for, and that's what we wanted. I'm happy.